We already covered a lot of topics when it comes to your fundamentals in algebra, but this is something we haven't talked about yet. Let's talk about evaluating equations. That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there, thank you for checking my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video that you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon. Like I said in the intro kanina, we already talked about a lot of topics sa fundamentals ng algebra. So if you haven't seen those earlier videos yet, you can click right here's the I button to catch up. You can pause this video, watch those first, and then come back for this lesson. We're going to evaluate a bunch of equations here. I'm going to tell you what you're going to have to do. And in order for me to explain that better, I'm going to switch over to my PC. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, ito yung ating first lesson on evaluating equations. And in this lecture, bibigyan ko kayo ng iba-ibang mga samples and ipo-point out ko rin yung mga problem areas pagdating sa topic na ito. By problem areas, I mean, ito yung mga topics na marami ang nagkakamali, lalo na sa exams, dahil nawawaglit nila yung certain rules or things that you have to take note of. So hopefully, by discussing this with you, hindi kayo magkakaroon ng ganong problema sa inyong exam. Okay? Let's start out with the concept first. A quick review lang. Again, if you haven't seen yung other videos ko on the algebra series, you can click dun sa I button to catch up. Pero something like this would be familiar sa inyo if you're dealing with algebra. Now, we have yung ating digit dito sa 3. And then we have something called the variable, which is yung letter na Q. Now, ang idea that is that the variable actually stands for something else. So, ibig sabihin, kung sasabihin natin yung 3 puppies, 3 bags, 3 pants or 3 caps, anything like that, yun yung sinasymbolize ng letter Q. Now, ang idea when it comes to evaluating expressions is that yung Q now has a specific value. All you have to do now is to substitute the value dun sa letter. Basically, lahat ng mga letter, papalitan mo sila nung binigay na value dun sa tanong. Now, anong itsura ng tanong? Usually, it would be something like this. So, sabi, if Q is equal to 2, then ano mangyayari dun sa 3Q plus 2Q natin? Okay? Now, again, sinabi na agad, Q is equal to 2. So now, ang gagawin natin, lahat ng Q, papalitan natin siya ngayon ng 2. Okay? Now, it's really best if you're doing this na isulat ninyo siya or ulitin nyo siya sa next na row para hindi kayo maguluhan. Kasi ang danger sa algebra really is, nagkakamali ang maraming tao, hindi dahil sa hirap ng tanong, pero dun sa kung gaano siya ka-detail-oriented dapat. Kung gaano ka kailangan maingat na hindi ka magkamali ng sign, hindi ka magkamali ng kung saan ka magsisimula, or ng pagkakasulat sa kanya. So, it's just cleaner that way if you write it or rewrite it. So, you have 3, and then, yung Q magiging 2, plus another 2 at yung Q na yan magiging 2 din. So again, lahat ng Q pinalitan mo lang siya ng 2. Now, what's the next step? Ang next step na niyan would be to solve this hanggang makuha mo yung ibig sabihin na number value niyan. Now, ang gagawin mo then would be 3 times 2 and then plus 2 times 2. Okay? Bakit? Kasi PEMDAS. We'll talk about this a lot more later. Pero basically, ididikit mo kasi yung Q doon sa letter na, doon sa number na 3. So, this will be 3 times 2. Parenthesis na yan. Pag magkatabi yan, nakikita natin, di ba, walang sign. Ibig sabihin, hindi siya addition or subtraction. Multiplication ang ibig sabihin yan sa algebra. So, 3 times 2 lang. I-rewrite ko lang ulit. 3 times 2. And then, plus 2 times 2. Parang ganyan yung mangyayari dyan. So, you have 6 plus 4, ang magiging kalalabasan niya ay 10. So, the answer here is 10. If Q is equal to 2, then 3Q plus 2Q is 10. Okay? So, again, just write it down and isa-isahin nyo lang siya. Okay? Now, next yung order of operations. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na PEMDAS or dun sa ibang mga colleges ngayon, sa ibang mga schools, GEMDAS na ang tawag. Ano ang order of operations? If you haven't seen my video lesson on this, you can click na lang dun sa taas to catch up, no? Pero ang ibig sabihin ng GEMDAS or PEMDAS is that you always start with a parenthesis first. Kung meron may mga parentheses or groupings dun sa equation nun, yun muna una mong isa-solve. And then you have your exponents, multiplication and division, same level, and addition and subtraction, same level. So, Yan dapat yung order din na pagkakasunod-sunod ng pagsosolve mo kapag ikaw ay nagsosolve ng evaluating ng equations. Now, when will this come into play? If you have a question like this, for example, sabi if x is equal to 3, then we have two separate na equations here. Very different din naman sila. Yan. Kung makikita ninyo, magkahawig pero they're different. Magkahawig kasi 2x minus 5 to, 2x minus 5 din yan to the untrained eye. Pero dahil may parenthesis dyan, it will actually change the outcome. So I'm going to use this to demonstrate sa inyo kung ano yung tamang gawin pagdating sa evaluation ng mga expressions, being careful to follow the order of operations na rule. Okay? So again, yung x na yan, gagawin natin siyang 3. So this will be 2 times 3 minus 5 equals, and then isosolve mo siya. Now, dito na papasok yung order of operation natin. Kasi kung PEMDAS ang susundin natin or GEMDAS, mauuna kasi ang multiplication or division kaysa sa addition or subtraction. Anong ibig sabihin yan? Dito sa 2 times 3 minus 5, ang una mong isosolve should be this side. Hindi itong side na itong 3 minus 5. Yung iba kasi dun palang nagkakamali na. May dalawa ng posibleng maging sagot dito. Yung iba, uunahin nila yung 2 times 3. So, ang mangyayari would be 2 times 3 is 6 minus 5 equals 1. So, ang sagot nila is 1. Yung iba naman, dahil nawaglit nila yan, ang magiging sagot nila would be 2 times 3 minus 5, which is negative 2. Ang sagot nila is negative 4. Now, ang tanong dito, anong tamang sagot? Negative 4 o 1? Ang tamang sagot dyan is 1. Bakit? Kasi mauunahin mo ang multiplication bago ang subtraction. Okay? So, yun yung kadalasan nagiging dahilan kung bakit maraming nagkakamali dito at lagi itong nakikita sa exams. If you're going to take the civil service exam, LAE, UPCAT, NAPOLCOM, itong ganitong klaseng tanong is very common kasi nga ang dami pa rin nagkakamali doon sa attention to detail na nire-require niyan. Ang tamang sagot has to be 1. Now, dito sa right side, again, magkahawig, di ba? Pero etong parenthesis na to, ayan ang magbabago ng lahat. Kasi kung i-rewrite ko siya, ang magiging kakalabasan niyan would be 2 times the quantity, x, ito yung magiging 3, minus 5, and now this time, etong side na ito ang uunahin mo, yung 3 minus 5. Kasi nasa loob na siya ng parenthesis. So, ano nang magiging sagot dyan? Ang magiging sagot dyan would be 2 times negative 2 or negative 4. Dito yung magiging negative 4. Yan ang tama dito sa equation na ito. But again, anong pinagkaiba niya? Yung simpleng parenthesis na yan. Kaya wag niyong iwawaglit yung PEMDAS. Inuna ko yung gawin. Actually, nakadalawang version na ako ng video na yan. Because fundamental talaga yan. Kailangan nyo talaga ma-master yan para makuha niyo yung tamang sagot. Okay? So again, the order of operation also applies sa evaluating ng expressions. Okay? Now, paano yung ganito? Dikit-dikit. Okay? 8x squared. Ano daw ang 8x squared if x is equal to 3? Again, just rewriting it. Okay, papalitan lang natin ito ng 3. This will be 3 squared. And dito na nagkakaroon ng problema iba kasi hindi nila alam kung anong unahin. 8 times 3 ba? O 3 squared. Now again, babalik tayo dun sa PEMDAS or GEMDAS natin. Ano ba ang mauuna? Yung multiplication o yung exponent? Dahil nauuna ang exponent, ibig sabihin nun, uunahin natin yung 3 squared. So, ang mangyayari dyan would be 8 times 3 squared or 3 times 3 or 8 times 9. That would be 72. Now, why does it matter? Kasi kung dito mo siya uunahin sa 8 times 3, 8, 16, 24, ang magiging sagot mo would be 24 and then isi-square mo pa to. So, 24 times 24 ang magiging sagot mo and that would be wrong. Ang tamang sagot is 72. Kasi, uunahin mo yung exponent bago yung multiplication. Again, PEMDAS, PEMDAS, PEMDAS. Okay, mag-ingat kayo dyan. Akala natin minsan madali lang, pero pagdating sa exam, talaga marami nabibiktima yan. And I've done this sa maraming mga pre-tests ko, whether online or live. Napapansin ko marami pa rin nagkakamali. So again, pay attention to your PEMDAS kahit sa ganitong klaseng tanong. Okay? Now, ano pa yung isang tricky na part? Kapag multiple na yung variables, ibig sabihin, marami ng mga letters at meron silang kanya-kanyang equivalent. Doon na nagkakaroon ng problema minsan kasi hindi maingat. For example, sabi if A is equal to 4, and b is equal to 5, then 4b plus 2 times sa quantity 3a minus b equals, okay, dito na, magkakaproblema kasi kung hindi ka maingat, mawawaglit mo yan. Now, again, ang tip ko would be, for every level, i-rewrite nyo ng maingat. So, for example, you have 4, and then yung b natin, which is 5, lagay lang natin siya dyan, plus 2 times, and then you have 3, tapos imumultiply natin yung a, which is 4, minus 5. So, don't solve it while you're writing it down dun sa first level. Huwag yung i-shortcut yung shortcut kasi doon nagkakaroon ng problema minsan. Huwag mo siyang i-solve habang sinusulat mo siya, isulat mo muna siya like that. Para kung kailangan mo man siya balikan sa end, kasi kaya solve mo, tapos yung sagot mo wala sa options, meron kang pagsisimulahan na sigurado ka, which is yung first level. Okay? So, dito, palitan ko lang yung grouping na to kasi meron ng parenthesis sa loob, no? Yan, pareho lang din naman yan. Para lang visually, mas relaxing lang siya. Okay? So, ito, wala naman na siyang ka-level. Pwede ko na itong idiretso 4 times 5 is 20. Kasi, mauna naman ang multiplication kaysa sa addition. So, plus, kopya ko lang yan. 2, dito muna ako sa loob. Okay? Now, anong uunahin ko? 3 times 4 o 4 minus 5? Again, PEMDAS pa rin tayo. So, mauuna ang multiplication bago ang subtraction. So, 3 times 4 muna. So, 3 times 4 is 12 minus 5. Okay? Next level, 20 plus. Hindi ko pa pwedeng i-add sa 2 kasi meron pa siyang multiplication. Kasi this right here is multiplication yan. Kaya lang hindi pa natin alam yung nasa loob ng parentheses. Kaya hindi ko pa siya pwedeng galawin. So, you have 2 here times 12 minus 5 which is 7. At ngayon, dahil ito ay pwede ko nang i-multiply, dikit na sila. This will be 20 plus 7 times 2 or 2 times 7, which is 14, is equal to 34. So, the answer is 34. Okay? Now, ano yung mga saan ka posibleng magkamali dito? Pwede kang magkamali dun sa anong unahin dito. Pwede kang magkamali dun sa anong unahin dito. Maraming mga problem areas. Kaya nga, again, lagi na malabas sa exam kasi marami ang nagkakamali. Kasi hindi nila alam yung inuuna nila. Yung iba, unahin pa ito kaysa dito. So, always be careful. Okay? PEMDAS, PEMDAS, PEMDAS again. Alright? Now, there's no better way for me to gauge kung naintindihan nyo talaga yung in-explain ko kanina, kundi bigyan ko kayo ng quiz. So, there are 3 questions here. I'll give you 3 minutes to answer them. And then at the end, I'm going to discuss the right answers. And if you're ready with your pen and paper, your timer starts now. Alright, let's see how you did. So, isa-isa lang muna natin siya. Ito yung number 1 natin, 7L plus 4Y. So, again, substituting lang yung mga values na binigay sa atin. So, ang gagawin lang natin, this will be 7 times L. Ang L daw ay 6. So, 6 plus 4 times Y, which is 4, is equal. Okay? Now, paano kung may sobra dyan na hindi minention? Okay lang yon. Sa maraming exam, binibigyan nila kayo ng mga information na hindi nyo kailangan para maguluhan kayo. Okay? Minsan, dalawa lang yung variable, pero binibigyan kayo ng 5 variable para hanapin nyo doon. Huwag kayo ma-confuse, hindi nyo kailangan gamitin yung Q tsaka A kasi wala siya doon sa equation. Huwag nyo siyang isipin. Okay? Now that you have that, again, the next question would be, ano yung mga unahin ko? Now, PEMDAS, multiplication muna. So, yan munang dalawa. Multiplication kasi yan, multiplication kasi yan. Kumbaga, kung i-rewrite ko ito, that would be 7 times 6 plus 4 times 4. Again, mauuna pa rin talaga yung mga multiplication. So, 7 times 6 muna. So, that would be 42 plus 4 times 4, which is 16. That would be 58. So, the answer is 58. Alright? So again, take it level by level. Kung kailangan ninyong bagalan ng konti para makasigurado kayo, that's okay. Kasi mas mabuti na mag-solve ka ng bagal, medyo, tapos tama yung sagot mo kaysa yung pinaspasan mo ng pinaspasan tapos wala yung sagot mo sa options. Okay? And my thing is, the more you practice this, the better you'll get. Okay? So I'll also link page doon sa description box for exercises and worksheets that you can work on sa ating Team Lyqa na website. Number 2, ating question, negative 3 times the quantity 2Q plus 9A. So again, ipa-plot natin yung information dito sa ating parang chart sa taas. Ang Q daw is equal to 3, ang A is equal to 10. So isusubstitute lang natin siya. You have negative 3, and then this right here, okay, you have 2 times Q. Ang Q is 3 plus 9 times 10. Okay, so ganyan yung magiging second level natin. Now again, yung negative 3, imumultiply ko siya sa kung ano man yung nandito, pero dahil hindi pa natin alam yung nasa loob ng parenthesis at may grouping pa tayo, unahin natin yung laman. Multiplication yan. So mahuhuli yung addition. So unahin natin yan. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 9 times 10, which is 90. And now you have negative 3 times 6 plus 90 or 96. So negative 3 times 96. Ito, ano na lang to, yung rules ninyo on integers. If you haven't seen my series on integers, ililink ko na lang din sa i-button at saka sa description box sa ilalim para makahabol kayo if hindi nyo pa nakukuha. Pero basically, ang rules sa negative times positive, kasi dahil hindi yan sinabi negative, this will be positive, is that kung ano man ang product niyan will be negative. Now, ano yung shortcut dito? Yung iba kasi, ang gagawin nila dyan, 96 times 3. Tapos isosolve nila yan na pag ganyan, pag ganon, tapos i-add. Ako ang ginagawa po, malapit na siya sa 100, ginagawa ko na siyang 100. So, inisip ko na lang 3 times 100, that would be 300. Tapos, ibabawas ko lang yung, kung ilan yung kulang nung 96 para maging 100 siya. So, ang 96 kasi plus 4 na lang, 100 na. So, tatlo nun would be 12. Ibabawas ko lang yung 12 dito. So, that would be 288. So, the answer is negative 288. Okay? Now, I just show you that para sa bit of a suggestion kung makukuha niyo yung technique. Pero kung mas magulo yun for you, you can stick to yung traditional, which is multiplying like this. Ako lang, I prefer this kasi I can do this mentally. Ito, hindi masyado. Kasi imagine mo pa yung carry-carry. Kung wala kang papel, medyo tricky yan. Pero kung wala kang papel at na-master nyo to, kaya nyo nang i-multiply lahat ng mga numbers na malapit sa 100 from now until forever. Okay? So, that's just how I do it. Alright, so we have this. Ito yung last natin. Ito na yung letters L, Y, at Q, no? A na lang ang kulang, kompleto na. Again, isa-isahin lang natin siya. So, you have dito sa left side, 4. So, 4 times L, which is 6. Tapos, minus 2 times Y, which is 4. Tapos, yan yung unang part. Okay? Ibahin ko lang yung brackets para lang mas malinaw. And then, you have, i-divide mo daw siya sa buong ito. Okay? Now, you can write it like that, as in divided by. Or, actually, what I prefer to do, pag ako ay nagsosolve, is kung divide siya, ilalagay ko na siya sa ilalim. Now, anong ilalagay ko sa ilalim? Dahil may grouping to ng parentheses, ibig sabihin, lahat yan, ilalagay ko sa ilalim. So, I can write it like this. 2 times L, which is, again, 6, plus, and then you have 2 times Q, which is 3. Tapos, i-close na natin yan. Yan yung pinaka simula
nung ating pagsosolve. Now, next thing that you can do would be to just solve this. So, 4 times 6, 6, 12, 18, 24. You have 24 minus 4, 8. So, 8. Like that. Tapos, over. So, solve natin yan sa ilalim. 2 times 6 plus 2 times 3, which is 6. So, we have that right there. So, equals. Now, you have to solve dun sa taas din. 24 minus 8. That would be 16. Over, and you have 2 times 6 plus 6, which is 12. Okay, so now you have 16 over 24. Okay? Now, hindi pa yan final answer kasi yung 16 over 24, pwede mo pa i-lowest terms. Pwede ko i-divide siya pareho sa 4. So, that would be 4 over 6. Pwede ko siya i-divide pareho sa 2. So, this will leave me with 2 over 3. So, my answer here would be 2 over 3. Or, kung gusto ko i-decimal yan, that would be 0.6. Tas bar siya. Okay? So, I hope you got that right. If you didn't, that's okay. Again, there will be links sa worksheet sa ilalim ng description box ng video na ito if you're watching this on YouTube. And I will be posting more quick questions on my Instagram account. So, if you don't follow me yet, follow me at Lyqa Maravilla for more of those quick questions sa Instagram story. May feature doon sa Instagram story na you can respond sa mga quizzes, and that's a great way for me to know right away kung nakukuha niyo na ba yung lesson na yun. Hope ko is that when you see a question like this, tama na kayo. Isa kayo sa mga tatama sa buong Pilipinas or even yung mga nasa labas din ng bansa. Alright?
Alright, hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends lalo na kung mag-exam din sila. That way, mas marami tayong matutulungan. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, know how to get the reviewers that I made, join you online or live review events, you can reach out to me directly through our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa for more information. Thank you guys for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell para hindi nyo ma-miss yung mga paparating pa lang ng mga lessons. As we always say dito sa team, never stop learning. Aja, kaya niyan. I'll see you in my next video and bye for now.